What is up, you guys? RideDog54 bringing another MLB The Show 20 video today.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Today we're talking about the third inning showdown. It just came out just a couple days ago. I want to make this video. It's a full run through of just beating the showdown, and I wanted to make it so I know a lot of people struggle with it, and I hope that following my video along helps you guys out a little bit. I'll give you guys some tips and tricks on what I do to better my chances in these showdowns. So I've gotten pretty good at them. I don't fail them very often anymore at all, unless it's like random RNG lineouts, stuff like that, since they lowered the difficulty to veteran, which is really helpful. But so right off the bat, we can see that the entry fee is only 500 stubs, which is nice because a lot of the other ones are 1,000. So already right there, half the value to get in. Really nice. Also, I'm going to scroll through them really quick here. There's only 2 bosses you have to beat. So you have to beat one mini boss and then the final showdown. Other than that, it's all moments trying to gain runs towards that final showdown. Super helpful. I thought it was a breeze, honestly. On veteran, some of these missions seemed hard, but like I flew through them, and I'm going to show you guys that. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play the video. I'm going to chime in and out while we complete missions, and I'm going to give you guys tips on what perks to grab and what to do with your lineup. So as we jump into the draft, you guys, the easy first option is Chipper Jones. You're going to get most of the bosses, and I'm pretty sure you're going to get Chipper almost every single time. He's a switch hitter. He has power. Just grab him if he's there. Don't even hesitate. Another tip really quick, guys. So I played this through already, obviously. Not doing this live. Draft hitting. I literally, as you guys see this draft, I didn't draft any pitching, and I didn't fail any of the pitching moments. So just draft a lot of hitting and a lot of lefty hitters. I don't think I faced a lefty this entire time. I think it was all righties. We'll double check that at the end of the video, but I'm pretty sure it's all righty. So draft as many lefty hitters as you can, unless you're just very comfortable hitting righty-righty matchups, obviously. So let's go ahead and continue with this draft. So we took Griffey, lefty hitter, high contact. Took Ozuna, high contact. Rhys Hoskins, one of my favorite silver bats. And then we grabbed CJ Cron. So I actually messed up drafting CJ Cron because I already had a first baseman in Rhys Hoskins. So I'm going to go ahead and I end up putting CJ Cron on my bench. So if we need a pinch hitter in one of those showdowns against a lefty, he's a perfect guy for it. He's even good against righty. So it's always nice to have at least one good bench hitter. So it worked out that we do have that. But unfortunately, I did draft 2 first basemen. Jay Bruce, one of my favorite lefties in this entire game. I think his swing's amazing. He's perfect for offline play. I grabbed my 1 starter. Eric Thames is a no-doubter as well. But again, not really a position for him, so we have kind of a righty and a lefty on our bench right now. I've done a lot of these showdowns. I'm pretty greedy now because I know I can beat them, especially on veteran. They're really easy, so I didn't even touch my lineup. I just made it more difficult on myself. Go ahead, set your lineups, stack them towards the top of the lineup, and then as many lefties as you can, throw them in there. Make sure you have your starters, your closers, your bullpen all set up. Just prepare yourself the best you can going into these challenges because these are important. You have to beat them. So as you guys can see, we gained the 1 run towards the 15 for the final showdown. If you guys are new to Showdown, the final showdown is you're going to enter the final showdown, whatever score this is at the end of this. So every mission you get, you're going to gain either 1 or 2 runs towards that final tally. So we gained 1 this time. We're going to get a silver perk. We're going to get 2 silver perks here. So I just want to talk about perks really quick. So I always say draft perks based off of the type of hitter you are. I'm super impatient when it comes to playing offline. Like I just try to muscle through it. I'm sure a lot of people do that too, but I am pretty good at the game, so I kind of can do that. So if you're aggressive and you're not that great at the game, 100% you're going to want to take either contact boost on first pitch of that bat or this one right here. This is my favorite perk on the entire showdown in any of them. Slight contact boost on pitches slightly outside the strike zone. So if you swing at a bad pitch, it's going to help you out a little bit, which I like because, again, I'm aggressive and I just try to get it over with quickly. And I chase bad pitches sometimes. That's just the reality of it. But I also really like the first pitch of an at bat. So those two are two of my favorites. You're going to get rounds with perks that you just don't like. And this is one of them I didn't really like. And this was my best option pretty much was for, like, you want to take every hitting perk you can. Again, a lot of these are very offensive friendly. This round, I just didn't really get one I liked. This one's the best one. It was contact boost on inside pitches when runners are on base. Yeah, it might help me sometimes, but a lot of times it probably won't. But I go ahead and take it anyways, and I'm going to equip it just because. As you guys will see later in this video, same thing happened in one of my gold perk rounds. I think they were all pitching perks, so I didn't even equip it. I ended up failing this mission. If you guys are still unfamiliar with Showdown, you can fail these. You just will not gain that additional run. I only scored 3 runs. I need to score 4. So we got a little unlucky there. But it's not a big deal. You don't get the reward and you don't get the run. So if it's a 1-run mission, it's not humongous. But as we jump into more of these, I'm going to play it through, and you guys are going to see, like, this one I succeed. We're going to get to draft more players. We get a silver player, silver perk, and a run. So go ahead. I'm just going to take the best hitters I think are available. I didn't have a catcher at the time, so Kurt Suzuki. And then right here, we get our second favorite perk. So easy pick for me there. Again, I'm an aggressive hitter. If you're a patient hitter, maybe you want one that helps you in deeper counts, but not me. So I have 2 of my favorite perks already. Even if they're silvers, they're still better than nothing, I guess. They're going to help me out. Then always remember, set your lineups. Don't forget that every time you complete a mission, guys, set your perks, set your lineups.
They are chasing 4 runs. Let's get this thing started. Nope, that's the ball. Run.
So now, guys, we're facing our first mini boss, or the only mini boss, since there's only one of them in this showdown, which is really nice. I like it a lot. I like that format. I hope they do it in more showdowns. Facing Bruce Sutter, 3-run deficit, but it starts us with runners on first and second. So it's when a lot of these missions, when we're scoring, they already have people in running or in scoring position. Sorry. So it's super helpful. It makes it way easier. Just don't ground into double plays if you can. Be patient. I do a lot of my showdowns on stream, and people have to tell me to chill out because I am way too aggressive, and that's how I lose them sometimes. So be patient. I know a guy in my stream, shout out to Digital Splash. He says, if you're going to lose a showdown, make him throw 100 pitches. So I like that tactic. Take a lot of pitches. Just kind of sit in your zones and take advantage of hung pitches. And on a veteran, you're going to get a lot of them. So just do your best to get a good pitch you like and drive it. If you get out, You know, sometimes Showdown just does you dirty. So put yourself in the best situation to succeed.
And they are chasing 4 runs. Let's get this thing started.
Nope, that's a ball. No, that's low. Ball. Down. Aye.
Eight outs left. Seven outs to go.
All one's the count. One ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. We got 3 and 2.
Six outs remaining. One run comes across on the play. And a second run crosses the plate. Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Got him.
5 outs left. Four outs to go. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Eric Thane.
Nope.
That's one run across on the play. Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey. Now batting, the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Showdown over. Victory is there.
He's tagged in. He's gone.
So we were able to beat Suter, which is really nice. It took a few more outs than I wanted to, but I've never faced it before. his pitches come in very slow, so it was hard for me to wait on him at times. But for this, we get a gold player and a gold perk. I'm going to check back with you guys at the end of the video. I'm going to let the rest of it play out. You guys can check it out how I played, what I did with my lineup and perks. I believe this is the round I don't actually use the gold perk. I don't think I like this one, but I'll check you guys at the end of the video. Hopefully you guys are at the same point as me, trying to take down that final boss. So I'll check you back then.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
Timeout.
Let's get this thing started. right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Hold one's the count. Out.
Now batting, shortstop, Chipper Jones. One run comes across on the play. The left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna. The batter, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
He's out.
Oh no!
He's
a
out.
double play. Now batting, second baseman, Labor Torres.
0-1.
And that's it. They've won the final showdown. Congratulations.
I just have to do the end of it. That's about it, guys. I hope my tutorial kind of helped you guys out, let you guys see what I did. Hopefully you guys get the same success if you guys follow along. If you guys like this video, found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check me out on Twitch, and you guys have a great rest of your day, okay? See you.